So today I'm going to be bleaching, plucking, and gluing this wig I got from Amazon. And it's in my Amazon storefront if you like the wig and you're interested, or maybe you should just look at my storefront anyway. But mind you, this is my first time ever doing this, ever bleaching or ever plucking. So don't expect too much. So first I got all the little hair strands out the way. I brushed them back, and then I got some bleach powder and some 30 developer. I used 2 scoops of the bleach and 1 scoop of the developer. And then I took a knife. You're supposed to use a plastic knife, but I couldn't find one, so I had to use my regular knife. But that part was the hardest. Like, I could not get it even, but like I said, it was my first time. So then I let that sit on there for like 30 minutes, but I kept going back and checking it and stuff. And after that, I washed it off, and I got some purple shampoo and purple conditioner. I just found out you're supposed to use blue shampoo, but I found out too late, so I didn't even know that. But then I let the purple shampoo sit for about 15 minutes on the hair. So then I rinsed that off, used a conditioner, rinsed that out. And I didn't want to dry it yet because I wanted to pluck it while it was still wet, because I heard that was easier. So I put it on my little doll head, brushed the hairs back, and then I started plucking in little sections, and I tried to do as even as possible. Mind you, I was watching a tutorial while I was doing this, but I think for my first time, I did a pretty good job. So then after that, I blow dried the hair, and y'all know that takes years and years and years. It took too long. And then I put some foundation on the inside of my cap. Used my little spray, did about 3 layers, let that dry and get a little tacky. And then I placed the wig down and make sure it was real secure. Put the band on for about 10 minutes. After that, I cut the lace, try to get as close as possible. So y'all already know how to do this. Snip, 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 cut, cut, cut. Try to get as close as you can to cut off as much lace as you can. But don't cut your forehead, because sometimes I be cutting myself. And I use some olive oil spray, and I put just a little bit on my fingers. And then I pat like the edge of the lace, and I like slick it down with the back of my comb, just to try to get it as seamless as possible. Then I use that same foundation and put it on the edge of my lace. Then I put the band on again, but this time I leave it on for an hour. And then I added some little curls, I pinned them up, and yeah, now I'm done. This is the final product. Bye.